For 50 years, leaders from every corner of the world have been collaborating over pressing missional issues through the Lausanne movement. Beginning in 1974, Billy Graham united the global church around the unfinished task of the Great Commission when he convened the First Congress in Lausanne, Switzerland. Together with 2,400 participants from 150 nations, a movement was born. Here, the Lausanne Covenant, whose chief architect was theologian John Stott, was introduced. This covenant still unites believers around the world on God's mission today. World mission was reignited by focusing on unreached people groups and the pressing need for the gospel to go where it had never gone before. 15 years later, the Second Congress took place in Manila, Philippines. Missional focus shifted towards the 1040 window, the region of the world most unreached by the gospel. With increased intentionality towards social responsibility and strategic collaboration, over 800 new missional partnerships were formed. Fast forward to 2010. The Third Congress took place in Cape Town, South Africa. 4,000 leaders from 198 countries made it one of the most diverse gatherings in Christian history. Urban missions, holistic mission, reaching out to diaspora communities, and advancing the gospel among oral learners can be traced back to this Congress. Reaffirming our commitment to evangelism and gospel witness in word and deed, the Cape Town commitment emerged, including focus on societal issues like poverty, injustice, and environmental stewardship. While we may be most well known for our once-in-a-generation congresses, the Lausanne movement plays an active role in shaping global mission through the continual work of our regional, issue-based, and generations networks and gatherings. To nurture younger leaders, in 2016, the Younger Leaders Gathering was held in Jakarta, Indonesia, bringing together over 1,000 younger leaders and mentors from 150 countries. The movement has been forever changed through initiatives that followed this gathering, with intergenerational friendship and leadership shifting to be a major priority. In 2019, the Lausanne movement convened the Global Workplace Forum in Manila, Philippines. The forum brought together over 1,000 Christian leaders from 109 countries, representing various sectors: business, government, academia, and the church. By exploring how every believer could be a minister in their workplace, this gathering was a catalyst for ongoing initiatives and partnerships that impact every sphere of society. As we stand on the cusp of a new era, we are gearing up for the 4th Congress on World Evangelism in Seoul, South Korea in September 2024. This Congress will set the agenda for global Christian mission in light of the year 2050. As a part of Lausanne 4, a multi-year journey of listening, gathering, and collaborative action, this Congress will uncover the most pressing gaps and opportunities facing the global church today. Over 5,000 men and women from nearly every country in the world, representing every sector of society and work, will gather together. Thousands more will join the Congress through a dynamic virtual experience. Seoul 2024 will see strategies translate into real-world impact. More than just discussion, it's about action. We pray that thousands of collaborative action teams will be launched in the years following Seoul 2024. United and commissioned, these groups will allow believers from across the global church to play their part in fulfilling God's global mission. Our vision is fourfold: to see the gospel for every person, disciple-making churches for every people and place, Christ-like leaders for every church and sector, and kingdom impact in every sphere of society. Gaps and opportunities in the Great Commission exist, but together we can fill them through prayer, participation, or partnership, we invite you to join us as we continue to accelerate global mission together.